Day 26, our Bosome Memo. This is the week I we Bosome. It's time for the discussion for today. Now, Yashe, you heard in Sama, you are Kennedy Agyapong or Agyapong, the group chairman, Kencity Media, former MP, who served 2 constituencies in the central region, 24 solid years, from the Asen North to Asen Central over the weekend. Now, our University of Cape Coast. And a TESCON, the youth, or the NPP, Amayukurum Peniphobi, Ekokano Hoa. And somebody to Tujano, a medium Komo, Anope. And this morning, we are privileged to have business executives for Ken. We a Mrantia, Omankasa Bio Munuma, Crow Munuma, no Mabobo Moano say, Ombeta you Ken or Hene Japonchi. Chairman, a Unia, Abraham Mondame Kwesiapia Waha. Sanso and a secretary, the Mekono, Shadrach Fojo, business executive for Ken, also Ewaha. Ibedin Kuma for Kwaya, Ura, a friend, Adenta Kumi, Kumi Abebu, Adenta Kumiana, for the Kwaya, if I was watching pair information, yanches, the one chain on the Yeri Enyam, the Yamashino, Emanonia miscarriage. Na Ayasema, a more Ebrem Papa, Ebeshe Senate, Kwaya, national security for Edichobi. Diani, Kinim say, Oton Safre or Wahene, see here on national security. Bako, Mama, Mino, Mama, Miensa, Mama, Utimi, a fuck be also the Marantier, our Mabeti Suson, Ebechime, Mwame, the Meshaka Modimeko. Now, way, Yan Ton Sanfro, you will say at Twasha also, who feel wonder, a bishop boxer, a dental video be aware. There's order, or done it them, I feel Washington, they cry, and yes, Oma saying, the Yerebusa say, please, where are you taking him to? Let me know about painful. I am semi-brave. Or minor politics be divided. I could do some pempen. So, yana. You ever Okuja to black one so say. NDC Babem na abino a high private jet, the ma abine penibia. Also reason because my penny akufo-addo, binti, the oyeno, unprotected public purse. See, no, Mammy Jenu Pukwajiman, so be do Ghana no. Private jet. As secretary deep on the high Edemano. Ghana Phobus as Okuja to Blackwa. Ma yes, and your yes. Ever send in some way a quacosi. Me did all one and Tribusiaco. So that I'm watching. Bocode.
I don't know more bro.
No Macui.
I'm Yadom.
Kakakra.
I can't move
a $1 no swab for
about from
I reflected, and I knew mana mo cry no.
Yes, a very reflect here, I just say.
I know 6 months.
And yet necessarily 6 months. I was a sustainable. So, you know, it's a very reflect here. I just say, make cry new goods with this new rates.
Okay.
And some a very reflect because some medical cotonium that made $1,600 to $100. Main claim you mean to me and lower prices. I just say, be a may Tony for ne at the rate of, let's say, 12 no. Then the difference no of 400 cedis no.
Okay.
Meeting me a year free. Prices no so. So what you say? It's until say, what the new rate no, ebe cranium abano. Unti so. But what you say?
I see.
It's until say, the new rates no, ebe cranium afofrabano. Unti so.
Well, Ebeshe.
So what you say?
We can't say. For you.
Oh, I know Champon.
I'm watching.
Yeah, yeah.
Biaboko, we can no cause.
And man, Biaboko, we can see there. An antenanti and Brennan a womb and a miadum. Sadia Chanopaya, Asadana, Edwin.
Okay. Kunkum so a coso. Then a bawa in a co-university, then a baba many university lecturers are.
Oh, say,
as I see no.
Lecture issue, no. I think, say, most details now, when I say, this is the 4th time I try, no. Lecture now, this particular lecture, no. So I think this issue is said by Friday, no.
The 4th attempt.
Yeah, that was the 4th attempt.
I had the 4th one.
Yeah, with news now, they were saying, say, oh, normal remote control gate TV.
Yeah.
Tinipanete home to be announced here then.
Wow.
And or the other board, and you know, the people that gave accounts on the news, and they were saying, say, they heard noise going on. Like Nipanikamu. I'm going to be a Nijan Obidia come and I say, be a Obina, Pim Obina, or come and I say, and I said, well, if I've been the idea, you know, or man, fan, serious, and Papa Nifi, say, one acre land.
Oh, child.
And I feel this, you know, compound is very big. And the police credit can't call her. Omo reported the say no. You can't call fear. Omo call a search be no more. Upon a second attempt to be with investigating Musa Dabi. Omo says a free baby kakra. Omo could be a papa in a show. Yes, we tried the Tiankasa or necessary or couldn't if you're compound or compound.
If you compound. No trouble as I see.
The second one, of course, said you are punching when you're no 2 year my
goodness.
That is the state to which I'm born. It will be a say. You can see as convert.
Much no.
Is watching now, then I bear now. And now you're professor of physics. And yes, you be a drama, be a dondology. A professor of physics. As I'm saying, if you physics, you ground, and that form no be a professor of physics. What you say, you know, the best to say, you need to be or minor as your bomb who buying. Because say nipa betimi akusuku abe professor of physics, professor of chemistry, biochem, mathematics, law professors, these people, I think it's hard time I say state na more security and kasa say oksua they do certain level now be a technocrat more minor. I think the state should give you security compulsory by force. Say state na dey protect because papa you hear say the department are free me. A lot of things are going to happen. Yeah. Most researchers course near the will lead be. Yes, Nipa will lead you on. The students near there. I feel will be take you over. I think it's a very bad news. The ya concept business for Nipa na lectures and so my cards. The rest say or more who bambo day in here and say na because I'm penny we are made. I'm a young one from you.
All right, you shall say free, Mr. Adamo.
Yeah.
Honorable Agyapong with the youth UCC.
But I say, medical chia said the baby I no.
Okay.
My son's were chia business executive for Ken members. Na me chia me room for Achemoda. Person so I was work on. Na son say chia dache hine our incoming flag bearer
and the
president to be Honorable Ken or Hine Agyapong baby we are ibe chia no. Na empire bono akoso. Se nyame na hoden ene nkwatenten na ne nyame akafa no biara no ebebem pepepe.
Okay.
And open so de we hear shadow accounts and why fepe yi hwe ni suita wa ba
father's collection that room
we say come up is one of my collections.
Oh no
one of my collections. But that's it. The shadow of why fepe yi pa
the way this outside back can hold
we beba okay ya papa dache hene akompre kwa Agyapong last week oko UCC otwa ni project ne so on say as a leader na say a would be president biara woni visiona opese say nyame ma no akwanya na opese you
okay
wo hwe Honorable Kena etrim popa ne say obema Ghana tumpon through entrepreneurship and businesses.
Sure.
Essence on one kasa no why entrepreneur nti who say so we raise a lot of exuberant youth who will take up the task of owning their own business. Ebeboa ama oman etumpom. Into ko UCC no, he made a lot of profound statements, and I would like to read some of them, and then expatiate on some. I'll say I was born at Asin Dompim, a village with no water or electricity at the time, but I stand before you today as a product of grace, who made it out of the trenches. Opeso what stress sebe ya ngono emfisike mu. Ohia buburu. Dontorim. Eno free buy. Nanso ene ogina domanim lecture or prekra mampani. So that should tell us say no matter where you are coming from, once you are determined, once you have the right mindset as a youth, you can make it. Sure. And you don't expect say or say sikeni bi na eden e wo wansa na wa be. So what I say, when you are determined, you can make a difference. Secondly, he said, say, the future belongs to those who take risk, not those who seek security. The future belongs to those who take risk, and not those who seek security. As we said last week, or can I say one of the qualities of entrepreneur, it will be a take a risk. But I added to say somebody who takes a calculated risk.
Yes, you added that.
Yes. Your risk must be calculated. Yeah. So what you say? And yes, OT be that's abrawa na mama kraso. before obe committee usika into something, no, you should have done your analysis, your financial analysis, your marketing analysis. So on side it will bring in the needed returns me here. And you know. And also make another point. Say he disagrees with the assertion that entrepreneurs are born. No matter who you are, if you're able to cultivate the habit of savings, innovation, of having a vision, you can become an entrepreneur. The last but not the least, I'm saying, my argument now also is this statement. Or say, if Ghana would develop, it will be on the back of a massive entrepreneurship drive. Yeah, Papa say omai betum ponwa ebejina say entrepreneurship ebe very strong in the country. In other words, the person say entrepreneurship is the pivot, and I say is the fulcrum around which the development of Ghana revolves. In other words, no, the importance of entrepreneurship towards national development.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Now